Samahan niyo po ako. Good morning everyone. Welcome to my channel, Roswin's Garage, the Mekanikong Pinoy. Today we will be replacing the starter of this 2009 Nissan Versa. So let's get started. So the first thing that we have to do before doing the starter is to remove the negative battery. So I will be using number 10mm socket. Then after that, we will be removing this plastic intake because the starter is underneath this plastic, and also we will be removing this coolant reservoir. So I'll be using a Phillips screwdriver. There you go. And then we will be removing this coolant reservoir. So now we will be removing this coolant reservoir. So there you go. So now we can see the starter now. This is the starter. So there will be two nuts that you need to remove. You will be using this 12mm socket, wrench, and 5/16mm socket. So let's do that. Okay, just loosen it. Then when it's loose, use your finger. There you go. One more. We will be using this 5/16 socket. It's gonna be a little bit harder, but there you go. Now it's loose. Again, you can use your hand. Okay. There you go. Just two nuts. Then So there's the wire for the small nut, and then there's the wire for the bigger nut. This is for the 12 mm nut, and then 5/16. Now there were two bolts that connects the starter to the transmission, and we will be using what's the 18 mm socket. Now it's a little bit tight, so I'll be using an extension. Okay. Now that it's loose, I'll be using my cordless power wrench. There you go. There you go. One more bolt. There you go. You see it? The bolt right there. Second bolt, and then let's remove the starter. Just wiggle it. Hold on, it's a little bit tight. And also you have to remove I think this is an oil temperature sensor. Yeah, just remove the connection too. Now there you go. There you go. There's the starter. So I hope you could see that. That's the oil temperature sensor. I think you have to remove this, just the connection. That's the connection. So now let's put back the starter. So the way you do this, the way you put back the starter, you have to do this way. So this should be at the bottom first, and this is the one on the top. So there you go, it's back. Then you just need to put all the bolts and you're done. So there you go, quick video or tutorial for replacing the starter for an 09 Nissan Versa. So that's all for today. I hope you like it, and bye for now.